बात और समझ में नहीं आई। आप
हूँ StoneX आर्ट की।
ये the display that we are focusing today, can you let us know, put some light on that? English, Hindi, English would be good.
So the display that we have here today, we are trying to depict stone from 5 different provenances. And this is very, very precious to us because we are trying to bring a dialogue to the industry, to the artists and to the public at large, where this medium is of a particular nature because it comes from a particular region, and that is very important for us to deliver as a medium, as a message to everybody. The kind of grains, the kind of veins, the kind of character every stone has, it has it because it belongs to that particular provenance. The festivals, the people, the general public at large, the way they are living there, it's because of that culture that we see this particular pattern in this. It's almost like if you are enjoying wine, and if you do not know the provenance of wine, how will you enjoy it? So for us, it's important for you to know the provenance, to understand the provenance from where this material comes, and that is exactly what we are trying to do for this mineral today.
So here we, in display, I have gone through 4 different stones from 4 different provinces, and one is from Greece and Macedonia and Italy. Now, what is the reason to choosing these provinces, and why not India right now?
So the stones here are from 5 provenances, and there are different mediums that we choose at different locations and for different purposes. So for this collection, these 5 particular stones were chosen because they have a very special character, and these stones are absolutely apt for the artisans to work with. So that is why we chose a mineral like this, which we are already collaborating with the artists for.
So you are the CEO of StoneX, right?
Sorry.
You are the owner of this company.
I am the CEO.
Oh. Now, how you recognize recognize the aspiring artist that his stone or his or her work is displayable?
So when we choose our artists, we've been traveling across the world for a couple of years now, trying to identify our artists. For us, it is very important what kind of a dialogue these artists have with this medium or with the medium. How passionate are they about the medium? So I think that's one of the prime things, like how passionate are they about this particular mineral? That is one dialogue. Then what is their approach to their craft? That is how innovative they are in their craft, how experimental they are in their craft, how contemporary they are in their craft. And then, of course, the timelessness. So that is also a very important factor for us while we are trying to identify our artists.
So the artist creates the art in his own place, or you provide the space and the material to create them?
So we provide the material because it is a very rare material, and I think something that we really experienced was that so we worked with some artists who had already explored this material, and for some artists this material was absolutely new. So yes, the material was completely provided by us, and we understand this is a rare mineral and something that they have not worked a lot in the past with sometimes. So we also provide them all the technical assistance and innovation that's required to work and build in this material, because that comes from our I would say the experience and the depth that we have gone into, that what is today available and what is today globally available. So we've tried to build a complete ecosystem for our artists and artisans, that how they can get access to the best innovation, technology, artistry, material, all under one roof.
So you have selected the material as a stone, and that too in white. Why not other colors? Because stones are available in different colors such as black, red and maroon, and all those different stones are available. Why you have selected the material as stone and why white?
So why we have selected the material as stone is because that is our purpose. That is the endeavor we are on, to elevate the value of this mineral. What we realized is that this material is such a precious material by Mother Nature, which has taken millions and millions of years to create. But people are seeing it just like a mere commodity. As we see diamonds as a rare commodity, two diamonds may look alike, but two minerals of stone will never look alike. So that is why we have chosen this mineral to really elevate this mineral and for people to identify the roots, the source, and the appreciation for this mineral. And why white? There are art pieces in other colors as well. So it is, the dialogue that the artist has with the material, and they handpick the material. So we try to give them the material that they. It's been very interesting actually for us to see how these artists have a dialogue while they're moving around in the space, in the gantry, in the quarries, and they can literally tell us that this material is talking to them. And for some reasons, yes, there are some properties of certain stones which are more apt for artisans, so that it's possible to create art pieces in that.
What is the next project of stone? After completing this exhibition, what is your next?
Oh, so the next is a whole array of events that are lined up now. We are looking to launch our design district. We have still a lot of multi-city events that are going to be lined up post this event in this city, and the global presence, the residency that we are coming up with, the Bottega residency in Kishangarh that we are coming up with, wherein we are expecting artists from all across the world to come there, work with our local artisans. Maybe an architect is flying from the States, maybe a designer is flying in from France, maybe an artist is coming from Italy, and they are working with our local artisans, co-creating something. So that residency is something that we hold very close to ourselves, and we are also working on an endeavor of creating the first and the only of its kind StoneX stone museum, which is dedicated to stone art.
So where the stone museum is going to be?
In Kishangarh.
In Kishangarh. Now one last question. What message would you like to send to the aspiring artist?
So the question to the message to the aspiring artists would be that play more with this mineral. Try this mineral, because what we feel sometimes is that because they feel that they do not have that support to work in this medium, A, access to the medium, and B, the working on this medium, both are rare and expensive. So you have a whole ecosystem in place now for you. Utilize it.
All the best for the success.
Thank you.
What are you here?
I'm working for StoneX.
Thank you.
I'll begin, sir.
Yeah.
We begin in Lhasa, a quiet alpine town in northern Italy, known for two things that rise from its soil: apricots and marble. Every August, the town comes alive for a festival that honors both. The fruit appears in every form, preserved in jams, folded into pastries, paired with mountain cheese. It's a simple ritual, but it speaks to how closely the people live with the land. And that same devotion extends to stone. Lhasa marble is cultivated high in the Alps, and generations have shaped their lives around it. Here, marble isn't just a material, it is memory. In this town, it is placed at graves instead of flowers, a gesture of permanence, a quiet tribute that endures. And what lies before you is a piece of that story, unpolished, unrushed.
Thank you.
Welcome, sir. I am Ahmedabad, and I will be taking you along a journey through drama. A region in northern Greece where time seems to soften, where spring waters flows through quiet little villages and time is measured in seasons, not hours. There's a myth that Dionysus, the god of wine and festivities, once used to dance around the hills over there. This spirit still lingers around in this place in the form of open air cafes, small little bakeries run by families, and also in the ritual of having shared meals under wine covered patios. Pergon marble comes from this land. It has soft white surface and golden lines all around it. The people who work with it treat it with immense amount of respect. This respect is shaped by the tradition of living so close to the land.
So, what inspired to make this? What inspired you to make this?
I am not the artist, sir. I am an architect who works with StoneX. This is the true form of the stone that we derive from Greece.
Okay, thank you.
The artwork is present outside, the one that
Okay.
you saw by Sheikh Asghar Ali.
Thank you.
Fine Arts in Visakhapatnam and my master's in Shantiniketan, West Bengal. So after that we shifted to Baroda and we started working on in metal and working in stone sometimes. So when StoneX contacted us about their project, so we were like so curious to carve. We are so curious to carve the Italian marble which we have got, and so later we started working on the stone. I tried to make cotton seeds, cotton stem basically. I want to. I try to tell about the journey about the cotton. How seed comes and it rises into white cotton. Later it will go to the market. How it transforms like the cloth, and later sometimes people use in mandir also for the diya. So there is a transformation from the beginning to end. So the whole thing is like properly designed by everybody. So I tried my best, but it was like very short time, 2 years time, so it is over.
How much time it took
Yeah,
you to
just 15
create
days. Just 15 days.
that huge sculpture?
Yeah,
you have
yeah,
created? So how much hours you have put in?
This,
on a daily
there is no
basis?
count. Actually, we worked day and night. So I took help of 2 hours, and they are here. They are working. They are showing the demonstration in the outside.
You said you are doing this work since long
Long
years,
time.
long time, and why you have chosen to work on stones only and not the other art form?
No. The thing is, this is a medium. Basically, I work in steel also, and I work in stone also. I work in wood also. When the thing comes like I decided to make cotton, so I got a white stone. Points are adding me, so that's the reason.
So what is the next project that you are going to work
Next
on?
project, yeah, I had a solo show in 079 Stories. It's in Ahmedabad only, in March 6th, I think.
So what you are going to display on that?
This time I'm showing a few text related work, and I took some text and I have broken the text, and then out of the text I have made some three-dimensional sculptures.
So this passion of being an artist was there in since the childhood, or you took it as a profession?
No, it is like from the childhood you can say, but because from Andhra Pradesh it is very difficult to get into the art because I am not from that family. I am from a middle class family, and parents just try me to push into the art to get an art job and art teacher job, but I escaped from there and I tried my best. Yeah.
So what is your next thing to become? Are you aspiring to become a renowned artist in this field only, or you are just focusing to perform your passion and do your?
The thing is, we have a studio in Baroda, so we have like me and my wife both are running the studio. She's a printmaker and I'm a sculptor. So these two things definitely need everyone.
Right.
So we invite people people are students, and so many interns will come to the studio and they work and they learn. And
Since you are a very experienced artist now, so what message would you like to give to
message, the thing is, the art form is transforming like very fast. This is AI time, so everything is creating on the mobile, and but the thing which you made by hand, that's something else. Everybody should work with hand on it. Everybody should experience the feeling, textures. Every point of view. You will get a different perspective when you work with a conventional medium.
all the best for the success of this exhibition?
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.